Welcome to our channel, where we dive deep into the captivating world of coin collecting, and today we'll explore the astonishing saga of the 1982 D Jefferson nickel, a coin that, while bearing the face value of just 5 cents, has achieved a remarkable worth of an incredible $78 million, making it a treasure sought after by both seasoned numismatists and curious collectors alike. The allure of this particular nickel lies not just in its monetary value but in the extraordinary story behind its creation, marked by exceptional minting errors, rare variations, and unique characteristics that have fascinated collectors around the globe. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, was designed by Felix Schlag and intended to honor Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States. The coin's reverse features a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's iconic Virginia home, while the obverse showcases a profile of the man himself. Initially, this design was embraced by the public, but by 1982, the focus on this seemingly mundane coin began to evolve dramatically due to unexpected issues during the minting process. The U.S. Mint, located in Denver, produced the 1982 D Jefferson nickel, and this is where the journey of rarity and exceptional value begins. One of the most notable errors that collectors seek with great zeal is the broken mint mark error, where the D mint mark appears either partially obscured or entirely absent. Such occurrences can arise when the die used to strike the mint mark experiences damage or wear during the production process, resulting in a coin that markedly differs from the standard 1982 D Jefferson nickels that rolled off the production line. These rare variants carry with them an almost mythical status among collectors, with some going so far as to call them unicorns. Within the coin collecting community, the allure of the unmarked nickel captivates the imagination. Another fascinating aspect contributing to the hefty value of the 1982 D Jefferson nickel is the phenomenon of double die errors, which occur when the minting die unintentionally strikes the coin multiple times, resulting in a distinct doubling effect visible on various aspects of the coin's design. For the 1982 D nickel, this can be observed in an exaggerated rendering of Jefferson's features or the inscriptions surrounding his portrait, leading to coins perceived as having extraordinary characteristics that stand out in any collection. The excitement surrounding these double die variants has driven many a collector to become passionate hunters, scouring through old change and searching for those elusive coins that could transform their collecting pursuits. In addition to the allure of these minting errors, the market dynamics surrounding the 1982 D Jefferson nickel significantly contribute to its burgeoning value. As collectors increasingly become aware of this coin's potential worth, demand spikes, often creating a fervent hunt for uncirculated or near-mint samples. The collecting community thrives on the notion of rarity and condition, leading to fluctuations in the market as more people strive to secure these unique coins, propelling prices ever higher. This thriving culture of competition amongst collectors further enriches the narrative of the 1982 D nickel, as tales of discovery and triumph over searching for these valuable pieces spread, often shared with great enthusiasm in forums, social media, and at local coin shows. The thrill of an auction where a particularly rare specimen may be sold for an astonishing price only drives interest higher, as prospective buyers dream of the day they might own the next great discovery that will enrich their collection and perhaps offer them profitable returns down the line. Notably, this coin holds not just monetary value but also historical significance, reflecting a moment in time of the United States Mint's evolution. The errors that occurred during the production of the 1982 D Jefferson nickel serve as potent reminders of the intricate and often unpredictable nature of minting processes. As collectors venture deeper into the history of these coins, they uncover the artistry and craftsmanship involved, allowing us to appreciate the connection between each coin and the broader story of American history. Coins are more than currency, they are tangible artifacts of the time, representing the standards and conditions of the era in which they were produced. For many, the appeal often lies within the history they represent, allowing collectors to feel a direct link to the past. The 1982 D Jefferson nickel embodies this connection, serving as a physical reminder of an era and an event that capitalized on error to create extraordinary value. Additionally, the 1982 D Jefferson nickel stands as a testament to the dynamic relationship between collectors and their treasures. As numismatic interest grows, the stories surrounding these coins and the shared knowledge from experienced collectors informs new enthusiasts about the finer elements defining coin collecting. Whether it's a local coin club sharing insights about spotting rare errors or a seminar highlighting the valuation trends across different variants, the spirit of collecting thrives on community and collaboration, inspiring countless individuals to delve into the world of numismatics. In essence, the 1982 D. Jefferson nickel represents a collision of chance and art where the mistakes of minting created incredible opportunities for collectors willing to explore the nuances of the hobby. The process of examining these coins extends beyond mere monetary value. It engages the collector's eye, enhances their appreciation for history, and fuels the passion for discovering rare pieces. As we uncover star specimens or unique variations, we may find connections that weave through time, linking us to our nation's heritage through our coinage, reinforcing the overall narrative that the pursuit of collecting is both an adventure and a journey through history. Each 1982 D. Jefferson nickel may hold the possibility of value that exceeds initial expectations, but more deeply, it serves as a reminder of our collective ability to turn what may, at first glance, appear to be mundane objects into items of significant intrigue and value. It invites enthusiasts everywhere to sift through their jars of change, leading them to discover unique pieces that could represent the unexpected thrill of numismatic exploration. As we conclude our examination of the 1982 D. Jefferson nickel, it becomes clear that this seemingly ordinary coin carries with it an extraordinary story of mistakes that unknowingly transformed it into a coveted treasure. Being able to delve into such coins brings renewed excitement to both collectors and newcomers alike, urging everybody to appreciate the quirks and nuances of currency and the enchanting stories that surround each piece. With ongoing interest in coin collecting continuing to grow, the 1982 D. Jefferson nickel represents only one chapter in a much larger tale of discovery that persists within the numismatic community. We invite you to join us on this exhilarating journey as we continue to uncover the marvels of coin collecting, unearthing rare specimens and sharing tales that kindle the curiosity of all who explore this captivating world. If you enjoyed learning about the 1982 D. Jefferson nickel and the fascinating possibilities it holds, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest explorations into the world of numismatics. Your engagement ignites our passion for uncovering these remarkable stories, and we look forward to sharing many more insights as we journey together through the remarkable world of coins, where each piece tells its own unique story, and every misstep in the minting process has the potential to create value that far exceeds its original intent, ultimately highlighting the beauty in the unexpected. Thank you for being part of our community. We can't wait to share the next exciting chapter with you, ensuring that every coin we discuss continues to weave the rich tapestry of history and value that makes numismatics so enthralling. Join us next time as we dive deeper into other remarkable coins, revealing their stories and the adventures they contain, and remember that the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, just waiting for you to discover. Next, 1988 P. Jefferson nickel USA coins into the fascinating and sometimes mysterious world of coin collecting, where today we're going to explore a particular coin that has garnered immense interest and intrigue among collectors and enthusiasts alike, the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel. At first glance, this nickel may appear to be just another ordinary 5-cent piece, but the reality is that certain examples of this coin have transcended their face value to reach staggering heights in worth, with some even fetching prices as high as $78 million due to a variety of errors, mistakes, and mint mark anomalies that occurred during the minting process. As we delve deeper into the intricacies of the 1988 P nickel, we will uncover its fascinating story, revealing the unique characteristics that set it apart from other coins and contribute to its remarkable worth in the numismatic world. The Jefferson nickel has been a cherished component of American currency since its introduction in 1938, earning the respect of collectors and non-collectors alike, largely due to its historical significance and aesthetic design. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel features a depiction of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, paying homage to one of the founding fathers and the third President of the United States. The reverse side showcases Monticello, Jefferson's iconic home in Virginia, symbolizing the essence of American values and heritage. However, it was during the year of 1988 at the Philadelphia Mint where a series of unfortunate oversights and production mishaps occurred, leading to significant numismatic interest and value for the coins produced that year. It is crucial to recognize that the 1988 P. Jefferson nickel began its journey as part of a mass production process, where millions of nickels were struck with the intention of circulating throughout the nation's economy. Despite strict quality controls in place at the mint, the coin production process is inherently prone to errors and imperfections, and in 1988, several different types of errors emerged that are now highly sought after by collectors. Among the most notable of these are the coins that display misalignments, where the design elements of the coin are not centered correctly during the striking process. Such misalignments can produce coins with striking visual asymmetry that starkly differs from the normative appearance of a standard Jefferson nickel. For example, some of these coins may present Thomas Jefferson's profile off-center, creating a unique specimen that is considerably rarer than its properly minted counterparts. The allure of these pieces lies in their scarcity and the excitement they generate among collectors who appreciate the uniqueness of error coins. In addition to misalignments, another prevalent error associated with the 1988 P Jefferson nickels is the missing or incorrectly applied mint mark. The P mint mark indicates that a coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, a distinguishing feature that adds to its authenticity and genealogy. However, throughout the 1988 minting process, certain nickels have surfaced that either lack the mint mark entirely or display it incorrectly, creating a fascinating and challenging pursuit for numismatists seeking to expand their collections. Such mint mark errors not only enhance a coin's rarity but also add a level of intrigue, as each missing or misaligned mark tells its own story about the circumstances under which it was produced, which can incite a higher level of interest and fervor for collectors aiming to discover these elusive pieces. It's important to mention how these errors resonate deeply within the collecting community. The allure of error coins is not only about the numismatic value but also about the stories behind them. Enthusiasts are drawn to the journey of finding such pieces, imagining their humble origins at the mint and the chain of events that transpired before these nickels ended up in the hands of collectors. While the vast majority of the nickels produced during this period are relatively common, those that have preserved the notable errors become highly desirable, effectively creating a competitive marketplace among passionate coin collectors who are always on the lookout for that rare find that might significantly elevate the value of their collections. In terms of valuation, the 1988 P Jefferson nickels with significant error characteristics can command impressive prices on the open market. The most extreme instances, where the pricing reaches figures as high as $78 million, are often fueled by the rarity, historical significance, and condition of particular specimens. Auctions frequently feature extraordinary examples that can capture the attention of deep-pocketed collectors, driving the prices higher due to demand and scarcity. Additionally, as the collecting community grows, so does the awareness and appreciation for rare error coins like the 1988 P Jefferson nickels, further escalating their market value. However, while hunters strive for these error coins, they must consider important factors such as proper grading. Coin grading is an essential process that assesses the condition and overall quality of a coin, and it significantly influences its market value. Graded by reputable institutions, coins that are determined to be in high grades often carry a premium price tag, accentuating the importance of preserving these collectibles. On the other hand, coins that are poorly preserved or exhibit excessive wear may not fetch the same desirability, even if they possess error characteristics. This interplay adds a layer of complexity to the coin market, making thorough research and education paramount for both novice and experienced collectors as they navigate the thrilling landscape of coin collecting. Beyond the technical and financial aspects involved in collecting 1988 P Jefferson nickels, there also exists a passionate community tied together by shared interests. Coin clubs, online forums, and social media groups abound with passionate discussions surrounding these coins, where collectors exchange stories about their hunting experiences, trade insights on how to spot errors, and celebrate their latest acquisitions. The warmth of camaraderie that emerges from this community fosters a rich environment where knowledge is shared, thereby making the journey of coin collecting much more fulfilling. Many collectors find joy not only in the coins themselves but in the friendships cultivated through shared interests and experiences while hunting for these treasures. As we reflect on the cultural significance of numismatics, the role of coins like the 1988 P Jefferson nickel transcends mere currency. Coins serve as tangible connections to history, presenting a snapshot of a bygone era, and each example carries the weight of its journey, from mint to circulation to collectors' hands. The story of the 1988 P nickel is not just about a valued coin, but it embodies the spirit of exploration and excitement as collectors delve into the annals of history and economic innovation. This exploration continues to evolve as the market adapts and shifts, compelling collectors to stay informed about emerging trends, new discoveries, and changes in value driven by fluctuations in demand. Additionally, the digital age has significantly impacted the way collectors engage with their passions. The internet provides access to a wealth of information, images, and resources about coins and collecting, allowing enthusiasts worldwide to connect and share ideas. Online marketplaces have also transformed the landscape of coin trading, creating opportunities for collectors to explore listings for specific coins, compare prices, and make decisions on buying or selling. This newfound accessibility has encouraged many individuals to venture into the world of coin collecting, expanding the community and breathing fresh life into the pursuit. As we conclude this exploration of the 1988 P Jefferson nickel and its remarkable worth beyond its face value, it's vital to consider the impact of the coin collecting hobby on the lives of individuals and the stories that uncover the unique qualities of these coins. Collecting can be an incredibly rewarding experience, with opportunities for education, exploration, and connection to history. Whether you are drawn to the allure of rare coins, the thrill of uncovering scarce specimens, or the deep-seated pride associated with preserving America's cultural heritage, there's a space in the collecting world for every passionate individual willing to embark on the journey. We hope you've enjoyed this in-depth exploration of the 1988 P Jefferson nickel and its intriguing story, and we encourage you to join in the conversation. Share your thoughts, experiences, or even your own discoveries in the comments below. If you find value in what we've discussed, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more exciting explorations into the fascinating realm of coins and the stories they tell. Remember, in the world of coin collecting, every nickel, even the seemingly common ones, can hide extraordinary potential just waiting to be discovered. Happy hunting, and may your own journeys yield rare coins and remarkable stories that you will cherish for years to come. Next, 1985 P Jefferson Nickel USA coins today, where today we delve into a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of coin collectors and numismatists alike, the 1985 P Jefferson nickel and its astounding value that transcends its mere face value of 5 cents, soaring to a jaw-dropping $79 million due to various errors, mistakes, and mint mark discrepancies that ignite a fire of curiosity among enthusiasts and collectors. As we journey through this intriguing narrative, we will explore the reasons behind the surging interest in the 1985 P Jefferson nickel, highlighting the unique characteristics that set it apart from the countless other coins minted during this era. Minted in Philadelphia, this particular nickel carries with it a deep history that intertwines with the broader American narrative and the evolution of coinage in the United States. The Jefferson nickel series was first introduced in 1938 as a tribute to the third President of the United States, Thomas Jefferson, whose likeness graces the obverse side of the coin, while the reverse side typically features Monticello, the famed estate designed by Jefferson himself. However, the 1985 P Jefferson nickel has piqued the interest of collectors primarily because of a specific subset of coins that have surfaced, sparking conversations and investigations into the minting processes of that year. Among the multitude of 1985 Jefferson nickels, a small number exhibit striking anomalies that set them apart and command attention in the coin collecting community. The 1985 P nickel is significant not just for its errors but also for its very rarity. Coins that manifest minting errors are often scarce, and this scarcity enhances their allure, making them highly sought after by collectors willing to pay top dollar for anything that stands out from the norm. Errors such as double dies, where the coin is struck more than once, can create distinct features, giving rise to a variety of collectibles that might boast unusual markings, misaligned strikes, or off-center design elements that drastically change their appearance. While many of these 1985 nickels remain true to their intended design, the errors create a captivating narrative that draws collectors into an enthralling rabbit hole of research and acquisition. One of the more fascinating aspects of the 1985 P nickel is the possibility of what is known as the no mint mark error. In general, coins minted in Philadelphia are equipped with a P mint mark, denoting their origin, but every so often, during that year, a mysterious number of coins appear without this telling marker. The absence of the mint mark has led to much speculation, conspiracy, and excitement, as this omission makes the coins extraordinarily rare. Such nickels that lack the P mark are likely to fetch thousands, sometimes even millions, on the market due to their bewildering rarity and the stories they hold within them. Collectors often pride themselves on discovering these anomalous coins, enhancing their collections with pieces laden with peculiarity and historical significance. The allure of such rare finds typically hinges on their potential future appreciation in value, with collectors assessing them as unique investments alongside their numismatic worth. As the years roll on, coins such as these may become beloved treasures, handed down through generations, their value only escalating as time continues to add layers of history and narrative to each piece. Additionally, one cannot discount the role of grading and certification in the value of these coins. Coin grading is an essential aspect of numismatics, where coins are evaluated based on their condition and overall quality. Many collectors will often look to professional grading services to authenticate and assign grades to their coins, with higher grades typically corresponding to an increased value. Those 1985 P nickels that receive the coveted designation of mint state or higher can command staggering prices, as they stand not only as ordinary coins but as beacons of excellence and durability captured in metal. Indeed, assessing the market demand for such items can be a whirlwind. Determined collectors eager to obtain rare finds will often compete fiercely, leading to auctions where the bidding can escalate well into the millions for that single elusive coin. Whether through online platforms, local dealers, or specialized numismatic events, collectors leave no stone unturned as they hunt down these rare and enigmatic coins. Beyond just the thrill of the hunt, these nickels represent a fascinating junction of art, history, and economics, culminating in a vibrant marketplace filled with enthusiasts and investors alike who recognize the potential for value appreciation. Each 1985 P Jefferson nickel encapsulates an intricate story, as well as the broader narrative of American history and coinage, drawing an intense level of curiosity among collectors that propels them to dig deeper into the roots and context of their newfound possessions. The world of coin collecting can often seem esoteric and hidden behind the realms of monetary value and historical significance, and yet the pursuit of these coins opens up discussions surrounding minting processes, economic contexts, and even the tales of individual pieces themselves as they traverse the changing tides of ownership. Collectors are not just acquiring coins, rather, they are curating pieces of history, their journeys forever entwined with the myriad stories an individual coin may tell. As we unravel further the layers surrounding the value of the 1985 P Jefferson nickel, one cannot help but appreciate the interplay of rarity, error, and storytelling that gives rise to such extraordinary valuations, particularly in the world of numismatics, where passion converges with investment potential in a captivating dance of history materialized. Coins like these stand as testament to the intricate processes that govern minting, as well as the potential that emerges when human error meets the artistry of craftsmanship in one metal piece that carries with it the weight of its past. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a curious bystander who has stumbled upon this treasure trove of coin knowledge, there is an undeniable allure to the possibility of discovering your own valuable piece of history. Perhaps even an unassuming 1985 P redemption that transforms seemingly mundane moments into incredible narratives of joy and surprise when validations and valuations stem from mere exposure to the collecting world. This exploration beckons you, dear viewers, to ponder your discoveries and perhaps embark on your own journey through the rich landscape of numismatics, where the spirit of discovery is alive, reigniting the flames of passion for collecting and the pursuit of what might one day become the centerpiece of a legacy, passed down through generations with pride and stories that forever linger in the hearts of those who cherish them. The journey through the realm of the 1985 P Jefferson nickel serves as a broader metaphor for the passions that bind us as collectors, the tears, the triumphant discoveries, and the unfolding histories that connect us with individuals from all walks of life, showcasing how something as simple as a nickel can become the catalyst for a vibrant community of enthusiasts who celebrate the beauty of coinage and everything it represents. Thank you for joining us on this captivating venture into the universe of the 1985 P Jefferson nickel. We hope to see you next time as we uncover even more incredible stories in our exploration of coins and the stories behind them, treasures just waiting to be discovered and cherished by those keen enough to appreciate the tales they hold, transforming each coin into a vibrant anecdote that encapsulates the essence of our shared passion and the thrill that comes from unearthing them. Extraordinary in the ordinary, a journey filled with priceless encounters that remind us of the rich tapestry of history weaved through every coin we treasure. Next, 1999 P Jefferson Nickel USA coins today, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics. Today, we're exploring a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1999 P Jefferson nickel. While the face value of this coin is just 5 cents, the peculiarities and errors associated with some of these coins have inflated their worth to staggering heights, calculating into a total of about $51 million, a value that far exceeds its intended denomination. The 1999 P Jefferson nickel was minted in Philadelphia, marking the beginning of a new era for nickel production, but it soon became known for certain peculiarities that set it apart from its more conventional counterparts and made it a topic of interest among collectors. Among the various versions of the Jefferson nickel produced throughout its long history, the 1999 P version stands out due to its certain errors, especially when we take a closer look at specific coins that were mistakenly struck during production. One such category of interest within the 1999 P Jefferson nickel is the existence of the so-called full steps errors. As many seasoned collectors understand, the Jefferson nickel is distinguished by its depiction of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. However, due to specific striking mishaps, some coins were produced with notably incomplete or improperly formed steps on the Monticello design. These full steps serve as a testament to the quality of the minting process, and coins that exhibit this error with clarity and depth attract premium prices on the market. The scarcity of these coins, combined with a growing interest in collecting high-quality versions of the Jefferson nickel series, elevates the desirability of such errors, ultimately driving the value upwards. Furthermore, there was controversy surrounding the identification of the mint mark, which can significantly impact the desirability of a specific coin. The Philadelphia Mint, where the 1999 P nickels were produced, introduced a distinct P mint mark, marking a historic moment for the nickel series, as this was essentially the first time a mint mark was introduced to the 5-cent coin following several years of minting without one. During the 1999 production run, a certain number of coins were released without the usual P mint mark, leading to immediate intrigue among numismatists. Collectors started to recognize that these unmarked coins are a rarity, and as such, they began to fetch higher prices in the marketplace, sometimes well over $1,000 for a single nickel with this error. This unexpected phenomenon heightened the competition among enthusiasts, leading to even greater prices for coins in exceptional condition. As collectors began to showcase their prized possessions, the buzz around these unique 1999 P Jefferson nickels only grew. As demand increased, so too did the emphasis on authentication, as counterfeiters sought to combine the allure of the rare errors with deceptive practices. Understanding where and how to buy genuine coins is crucial in this context, as enthusiasts must be careful to navigate this territory and ensure that what they acquire is indeed authentic and holds the value expected. Established grading services stepped in to assist collectors in validating these coins' authenticity and assigning grades based on condition, which has become a pivotal factor not just in determining value, but in driving the upward trajectory of the collecting market. A coin with a higher grade can result in a significant increase in price, with some examples being bought and sold for tens of thousands of dollars if they exhibit the right combination of error and quality. The fact that these coins can actually be worth more than cars or even small houses illustrates the significant economic impact within the collectibles market. Additionally, the 1999 P Jefferson nickel serves as a poignant reminder of how even the simplest pieces of currency can become invaluable over time, showcasing the beauty and complexity that lie within this hobby. To fuel this thriving marketplace, events such as coin shows and auctions are crucial for facilitating transactions and bringing together enthusiasts eager to expand their collections or liquidate their assets at premium prices. These gatherings provide a platform for collectors to exchange knowledge, discover new opportunities, and assess the market for their sought-after coins. Within these vibrant communities, stories are shared and trades are made, but the underlying theme remains the same: a shared passion for understanding the historical significance, artistry, and value inherent in coins like the 1999 P Jefferson nickel. As we continue to explore the intricacies behind the scenes of the minting process, we can better appreciate the numerous steps that undergo quality control. Even a minute error, undetected on the assembly line by the skilled mint workers, can lead to the creation of a precious collectible. Exploring the journey from raw nickel to finished product reveals a complex interplay of machinery and human oversight, emphasizing how difficult it can be to maintain perfection in such a high-volume production operation. Furthermore, with each passing year, the stories attached to these nickels only get richer. As collectors pass down their knowledge and excitement to the next generation, they contribute to a burgeoning market that values not only the tangible asset of the coin itself but also the history and passion that surrounds it. The 1999 P Jefferson nickel encapsulates this spirit of exploration as each coin carries a narrative of its own, originating from the mint in Philadelphia, traveling across states and generations, occasionally to return to the numismatist bidding on its next iteration. Investing in rare coins like the 1999 P Jefferson nickel transcends simple financial gain. Instead, it becomes an exploration of history, artistry, and the human experience across decades. As we consider our own collections, it can be illuminating to reflect on how a single coin can embody not just monetary value, but also a connection to the rich tapestry of American history, involving the life and legacy of Thomas Jefferson, the architectural brilliance of Monticello, and the evolution of currency itself. This intertwining of history with the present moment creates a dynamic that enriches our understanding and appreciation for these coins beyond their worth, extending into the realm of cultural significance. For many collectors, these coins become tokens of nostalgia, reminders of childhood spent poring over coin books and envelopes while seeking treasures that could redefine their collections. In modern times, the explosion of information technology has enhanced our ability to connect with others who share these interests, providing platforms for discussion, education, and exchange as we navigate the complex landscape of coin collecting together. This digitization of numismatics has also introduced a new layer of complexity by enabling enthusiasts to perform more reliable market analyses, track trends in pricing, and discover opportunities that may have previously eluded them. As we continue our exploration into the world of the 1999 P Jefferson nickel and its remarkable journey from simple currency to treasured collectible, we must consider not only the economic implications but also the stories that have formed around and are sustained by this coin. From collector strategies to historical contexts, the discourse surrounding these nickels paints a picture of an engaged community actively preserving the legacy of currency while pushing forward into new eras of collecting. In conclusion, the 1999 P Jefferson nickel stands not just as an artifact of American minting but as a multifaceted representation of passion, history, and the unique intersection of art and economics. It invites us all to recognize that what may seem ordinary on the surface can carry extraordinary value beneath, prompting every collector to embark on their journey with curiosity, care, and an eye toward the future. Thank you for joining us today as we detailed the captivating saga behind the seemingly unassuming 1999 P Jefferson nickel, and we hope you feel inspired to dive deeper into the world of coin collecting yourself. If you found this exploration of nickel errors engaging, be sure to like and subscribe for more exciting revelations from the world of numismatics, as we delve into the stories behind the coins that continue to shape both our currency and our histories. Next, 1983 P Jefferson nickel USA coins. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic that has captured the attention of coin collectors and enthusiasts all over the world, the 1983 P Jefferson nickel, a seemingly ordinary coin which in certain circumstances can be worth an extraordinary amount, with some estimates placing its value at an astonishing $120 million. How is it possible that a mere 5-cent piece could transcend its face value to reach such incredible worth? The answer lies in a combination of striking errors, mistakes during the minting process, and unique characteristics that set specific coins apart from their peers. As we delve deeper into the story of the 1983 P Jefferson nickel, we will uncover the details that contribute to its allure and explore how certain minting discrepancies have turned what was once everyday currency into a coveted treasure for collectors. The Jefferson nickel itself has a rich history, having been introduced in 1938 to commemorate Thomas Jefferson, the United States' third president and the author of the Declaration of Independence. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin is notable for its portrayal of Jefferson's likeness on the obverse side, with the reverse featuring a depiction of his home, Monticello. Over the decades, the design has undergone minor changes, but the 1983 P issue stands out due to the unique errors found among the coins produced that year. During the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint faced various challenges with coin production, including the demand for nickels amidst rising inflation and changes in metal composition. In 1982, in a bid to reduce costs, the Mint modified the composition of the nickel, which introduced potential for additional discrepancies during the minting process. The 1983 P Jefferson nickel was produced under this new system, and a combination of human error and mechanical malfunctions led to several notable coin variations. One of the primary reasons these nickels have become so valuable is the existence of minting errors, which have dramatically increased their desirability among collectors. A particularly famous error that has emerged from this series is the double die error. This phenomenon occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die, causing a noticeable doubling effect on the inscriptions or images. For the 1983 P Jefferson nickel, the occurrence of this error means the coin can display certain features where the letters appear thicker or double in appearance, adding to both its rarity and its appeal. It is these kinds of imperfections that make collectors eager to search for specific 1983 P nickels, leading to the coin's skyrocketing value as a collectible. In addition to the double die phenomenon, we also have to consider the impact of mint marks on the coin's worth. Mint marks indicate where a coin was minted, and for the 1983 P Jefferson nickel, the presence of the P mint mark, signifying it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, has become significant. While most coins from the Philadelphia Mint feature no mint mark, the addition of the P was a relatively new practice that began in 1980, and collectors have come to recognize and appreciate the importance of this mint mark for coin value. Consequently, any misinterpretations or irregularities concerning the mint mark can lead to major ramifications. For instance, if a coin was theoretically produced without the P or features an incorrect mark, it may fetch a far higher premium than a standard nickel thanks to its rarity. The combination of mint mark issues and other minting mistakes, such as die cracks or misplacements, adds layers of intrigue, transforming a simple nickel into a potential goldmine of value. Collecting the 1983 P Jefferson nickel has developed into a hobby that encompasses not only the thrill of the chase but also an educational opportunity where enthusiasts delve into numismatics, learning about minting processes, historical contexts, and the broader implications of economic changes. This heightened interest has thus fostered an entire community of collectors who frequently exchange knowledge on finding these rare nickels, sharing tips on where to search and how to assess the coins they find. Auction houses now often find themselves bustling with excitement when the 1983 P nickels arrive on the block, and rare specimens can draw competitive bidding that results in prices previously thought impossible for a humble nickel. What was once simply regarded as change is now perceived as an investment with the potential for significant returns. For many collectors, even rumor or speculation about errors can spark a frenzy as people rush to their personal collections to check their own coins, driven by the hope that they too may own a remarkable piece of currency history. The narrative surrounding the 1983 P Jefferson nickel serves to emphasize the unpredictability of value in collectibles. Certain coins can experience dramatic changes in worth over time, primarily driven by outside demand and the quirks of the marketplaces. To reinforce this, it's important to consider that factors such as condition, demand, and rarity all intertwine to shape the market for coins. A well-preserved example of a 1983 P Jefferson nickel with notable minting errors could attract offers well into the thousands, if not tens of thousands, of dollars. Coin grading services also play a critical role in this process, as these organizations evaluate the coin's condition and assign it a grade that commonly influences its marketability and resale value. Coins graded in higher tiers are often met with higher enthusiasm among potential buyers, as they indicate that the coin not only possesses rarity but has been well preserved over time. Collectors have access to resources to help them evaluate their own coins, and understanding this grading system is key to succeeding in this collecting niche. As the interest in the 1983 P Jefferson nickel spiraled over the years, we began to see not only a financial investment but also a connection to American history and culture, as coins symbolize a tangible piece of the past. When collectors hold these coins in their hands, they are not just handling metal, they are touching a piece of history that has traveled through time and space, connecting with many individuals and communities. Each coin tells a story, and when you think about all the transactions, interactions, and moments that have intersected with that nickel over its lifetime, it becomes clear why collectors find such joy in engaging with them. Modern coin collecting has also embraced technology, revolutionizing how buyers and sellers connect. Online platforms allow collectors to showcase their coins to a broad audience, interact with fellow enthusiasts through forums, and research their treasures from the comfort of their homes. Websites dedicated to coin trading, auctions, and grading have provided an invaluable resource for those seeking insights about the elusive 1983 P Jefferson nickel and similar era coins from other years. Fueled by the collective ambition to uncover, catalog, and celebrate these coins, the community strengthens its bond as individuals share experiences, tips, and pieces of advice. As we wrap up our exploration of the captivating story behind the 1983 P Jefferson nickel, it becomes evident that what initially appears to be a simple coin contains depth and multiple dimensions that extend far beyond mere currency. From its intricate designs honoring an American icon to the extraordinary circumstances creating errors that make it truly one of a kind, this nickel encapsulates the excitement of finding real treasure amidst the mundane. The underlying theme of this tale is that anything can hold potential value, as collectors and enthusiasts fuel this pursuit of history, stories, and excitement. The most unexpected items can take on extraordinary worth far beyond face value. So when you next stumble upon a 1983 P Jefferson nickel, take a moment to examine it closely. You might be clutching a rare piece of American history, complete with the potential for whimsical possibilities and hefty financial implications. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey of discovery today. We hope you've enjoyed learning about the 1983 P Jefferson nickel and all the fascinating stories that surround it. Stay tuned for more insights, tales, and adventures from the captivating world of coin collecting, where we'll continue to explore the many treasures hidden within our everyday currency. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What coins have you discovered that surprised you? We can't wait to see you again in our next video. Next, 1987 Jefferson Nickels USA coins. Today, we're going to explore a fascinating topic that promises to captivate coin enthusiasts and casual viewers alike: the extraordinary story of the 1987 Jefferson nickel, a coin that, despite its nominal value of just 5 cents, has earned a place in the spotlight with valuations soaring to an astonishing $50 million due to an array of errors, mistakes, and mint mark variations that make it uniquely valuable. In the world of numismatics, coins like the 1987 Jefferson nickel are prime examples of how rare opportunities can arise from seemingly mundane objects, taking them from pocket change to prized possessions with incredible stories of their own. The Jefferson nickel, named after Thomas Jefferson, was first minted in 1938, featuring his portrait on the obverse side and Monticello, his famed estate in Virginia, on the reverse. The design has undergone various changes over the decades, but what makes 1987 particularly intriguing is the peculiarities that arose during its production at the U.S. Mint. As a regular circulating coin, you might find a Jefferson nickel in your pocket, but what collectors search for within that same denomination are those rare specimens born from errors during the minting process. Among the most notable errors associated with the 1987 nickels are misstrikes, in which the coins weren't stamped properly, producing inconsistencies in the designs that are both fascinating and valuable. For instance, a double die obverse is one of the most sought-after variations. In this case, the image of Jefferson appears to be ghosted due to a misalignment during the striking process, and this apparent doubling can make these coins incredibly desirable on the market, skyrocketing their prices. Additionally, further excitement arises from coins that feature die breaks or clashing, where the dies used for minting encountered unforeseen issues, resulting in peculiar markings or distortions on the coin's surface. Such errors exponentially add value for collectors deeply invested in error coins, as the more unique and rare the error, the higher the demand. Mint marks play a crucial role in determining the value of these coins as well. The standard mint marks for the 1987 Jefferson nickel are P for Philadelphia and D for Denver, but the presence of unusual mint marks or their absence altogether can transform an ordinary nickel into an extraordinary find. For example, a nickel that was mistakenly minted without a mint mark, or where the intended mark was misapplied, could hold significant value due to its rarity. Collectors typically pay top dollar for these oddities, often referring to them as transitional errors, which can occur when the mint switches between methods or dies in producing coins. And speaking of market prices, it's incredible to note that some of these uniquely flawed 1987 nickels have actually been sold at auction for astonishing sums, as bidders vie for the chance to possess a coin that could potentially appreciate dramatically over time. In a discipline where the smallest details can mean the difference between a few cents and thousands of dollars, the pursuit of the elusive 1987 Jefferson nickel becomes all the more thrilling. Many collectors recount the excitement of discovering these error coins, sometimes in unexpected places, such as rolling through change from everyday transactions or sifting through family collections inherited over time. These stories contribute to the lore surrounding each coin, turning them into tokens of hope for some and historical artifacts for others. Moreover, condition plays an integral role in the valuation process, as many collectors closely examine each detail for signs of wear and tear. The grading systems used in numismatics, such as uncirculated or mint state, categorize coins based on their quality, and those in exceptional condition showing fewer signs of circulation generally command higher prices. A pristine 1987 Jefferson nickel, particularly one with notable errors, could fetch a price that stuns most, and the thrill of the hunt often becomes a shared excitement among collectors at conventions and online forums alike. Beyond the typical collector, investors are increasingly turning to rare coins as tangible assets expected to appreciate over time. The rarity of the 1987 Jefferson nickel, sprinkled with its manufacturing anomalies, presents a compelling investment opportunity where sharp-eyed collectors can see assets take on new dimensions as their value increases due to newfound recognition of their rarity. Even as markets shift, those with an eye for coins like the 1987 Jefferson nickel might find themselves well-positioned to capitalize on trends that elevate the worth of unique specimens. However, navigating this coin collecting landscape demands an understanding of grading, authentication, and market fluctuations. Authenticity is paramount. Counterfeit coins can and do surface, creating a world rife with scams and pitfalls for unwary collectors. This emphasizes the importance of verification by reputable dealers or third-party grading services, which play crucial roles in establishing the legitimacy and worth of coins. The combination of error, condition, and authentication underscores the chaotic beauty of pursuing a collection of 1987 Jefferson nickels. The goal of ownership shifts from mere monetary value to a desire to unearth history contained within these coins, appreciating each flaw and anomaly, recognizing how they reflect the era in which they were produced. Furthermore, the excitement extends beyond collectors and investors, engaging casual enthusiasts who may feel tempted to sift through their spare change following tales of astonishing finds that have made headlines. The legacy of coins like the 1987 Jefferson nickel educates us on the fascinating intricacies of currency and the human stories that unfold throughout history. Every coin becomes a chapter in a broader narrative, the interplay of art, commerce, and unexpected fortune weaving through time. As we examine the rise in interest surrounding the 1987 Jefferson nickel, it is fitting to recognize how the very fabric of this coin's history is tinted with intrigue and possibilities, each unique specimen telling a story of survival through changing hands and varying circumstances. The excitement of error coins reaches into communities spanning generations, tying together the young hobbyists embarking on their coin-collecting journey with seasoned veterans who have weathered the years and navigated the ever-shifting market landscape of coin collecting. Each discussion surrounding these nickels contributes to a collective enthusiasm that pervades online forums where enthusiasts share their triumphs, misadventures, and the joyous camaraderie found among those who appreciate the beauty of coins. In essence, the 1987 Jefferson nickel stands as a testament to the unpredictable nature of minting, and how a simple error could metamorphose an ordinary piece of currency into an extraordinary artifact valued at millions. So as we conclude our exploration of this remarkable nickel, we invite you to reflect on your own experiences with coins, the stories they hold, and how chance interactions with these seemingly insignificant objects can yield profound connections to our past, and potentially our future as well. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming deep dives into the enchanting world of numismatics. Next, 1993 Jefferson Nickels USA coins, where today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of numismatics, focusing specifically on a remarkable specimen that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1993 Jefferson nickel. At first glance, it may seem like just another 5-cent piece, but do not be fooled. Some variants of the 1993 Jefferson nickel have been valued at an astonishing $90 million, due to a combination of minting errors, mistakes, and unique characteristics that set them apart from their ordinary counterparts. To truly appreciate the significance of this nickel, we must explore the intricacies of the United States coinage system, the minting process, and how seemingly minor variations can dramatically escalate a coin's worth. Coin collectors and enthusiasts understand that the value of a coin transcends its face value, and the 1993 Jefferson nickel serves as an exemplary case. It serves not only as a piece of currency but as a window into history, craftsmanship, and the complexities of production that lead to such astronomical valuations. The journey of the Jefferson nickel began in 1938 when the coin was first introduced, replacing the Buffalo nickel, an iconic design that had elegantly graced American currency since 1913. The new Jefferson nickel was designed by Felix Schlag, showcasing a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side, while the reverse displayed a depiction of Monticello, Jefferson's historic estate in Virginia. The coin was initially minted in a nickel-copper alloy but has seen various changes in composition over the years. As we redirect our focus to the 1993 variant, there are several aspects worth examining that contribute to its current allure and valuation. The United States Mint produced millions of these nickels in 1993, but a small number of them emerged with substantial errors that collectors crave. These errors often stem from issues during the minting process, where factors such as improper die alignment, striking anomalies, and human oversight can produce remarkable outcomes that result in a coin's significant rarity. One of the most notable types of errors that occurred during the minting of the 1993 Jefferson nickel is the presence of mint mark errors. Coins produced in Philadelphia typically bear no mint mark, while those produced in Denver are stamped with a D, and those from the San Francisco Mint carry an S. The 1993 Jefferson nickel saw some nickels from the Philadelphia Mint mistakenly marked with a P, while some were even produced without any mint mark at all. These discrepancies create a noticeable distinction, making them highly sought after by collectors willing to pay top dollar for these unique pieces. The absence or misplacement of what is perceived as a minor detail can turn a basic nickel into a valuable collectible. Collectors often seek out these mint mark errors for their novelty and scarcity. To the untrained eye, they may seem inconsequential, but in the world of numismatics, even the smallest imperfection can exponentially increase a coin's worth. To add further excitement to the 1993 Jefferson nickel, there are also those that display double die errors. A double die variety occurs when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned or strikes the planchet, the flat metal disc used to make the coin, twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design elements. Such an anomaly captures the attention of both collectors and investors, as double die coins are often regarded as gems within a collection. They possess an allure that is both visual and historical, and this compelling combination makes them exceptional additions to any numismatic portfolio. As we discuss valuing errors, it's important to note that not all errors are created equal. The extent of the error, the coin's overall condition, and its market demand at any given time collectively determine how much a particular coin may sell for. A 1993 Jefferson nickel with a significant and visible error, graded in high condition, may command a price in the tens of thousands, while other less prominent errors could yield far lower valuations. This dynamic nature of coin values is part of what keeps the hobby of coin collecting so vibrant and intriguing. Additionally, the grading process plays a pivotal role in determining a coin's worth. Coins are usually graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with grades of MS 60 and above denoting uncirculated coins in mint condition. Even coins from the same year can vary dramatically in value based on their grade. For example, if a collector finds a 1993 Jefferson nickel in brilliant uncirculated condition with a mint mark error, it could easily fetch a price at auction that dwarfs its original face value, primarily due to its pristine state and error characteristics. As collectors become more educated about the intricacies of grading and what to look for in valuable coins, they also develop a growing appreciation for their aesthetic and historical significance. The artistry involved in coin design remains a compelling reason many are drawn to collecting. The details embedded within the 1993 Jefferson nickel, such as the intricacies of Jefferson's profile and the depiction of Monticello, speak to the thoughtful craftsmanship employed during its design and minting. The effort that goes into producing these coins not only creates functional currency but also allows for a piece of art that can be cherished for generations. With that said, the backdrop of collecting is often steeped in the stories and narratives surrounding specific coins. Each Jefferson nickel has the potential to tell a story about its journey and the historical context surrounding its creation, giving collectors a chance to appreciate not just the monetary value, but also the cultural significance. As numismatics continues to evolve, the appeal of coins like the 1993 Jefferson nickel as investment opportunities also grows. Individuals looking to diversify their investment portfolios are increasingly considering collectible coins as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. Coins often retain their value better than other forms of currency and can be purchased through various means, giving buyers access to an alternative investment avenue with the added thrill of potentially striking gold on a rare find. Many individuals have turned their passion for coins into lucrative ventures, staying informed about market trends, attending coin shows, and networking within numismatic communities to ensure they are on the forefront of anything new. The quest for elusive coins can sometimes feel like a scavenger hunt, filled with excitement and anticipation as collectors scour garage sales, estate sales, and local coin shops hoping to uncover that one rare piece that could be worth a small fortune. Moreover, the growth of technology has also aided the coin market by providing platforms where collectors can buy, sell, and trade online. Auctions and marketplaces dedicated to numismatic goods offer access to a broader range of collectors, creating a thriving digital ecosystem where information, coins, and opportunities come together. Collectors no longer have to rely solely on local dealers or conventions. Instead, they can access a wealth of knowledge and resources from the comfort of their home. As you can see, the journey of a 1993 Jefferson nickel from its conception to its current value embodies a complex interplay of artistry, history, and economics. Each coin carries within it a story waiting to be told and represents a unique intersection of value that extends far beyond its face value. The prospect of finding a rare coin with mint errors or unique features adds an exciting layer to the experience, fueling the passion and enthusiasm for coin collecting and investing. Whether a seasoned numismatist or someone simply curious about the journey of their pocket change, the exploration of coins like the 1993 Jefferson nickel is sure to spark interest and intrigue. It's a reminder of the passion, dedication, and excitement that the world of numismatics can bring. We hope that you've enjoyed this deep dive into the 1993 Jefferson nickel and the intricate nuances that contribute to its extraordinary worth. Coins are more than simple currency, they carry history, art, and the potential for great financial reward, making them timeless treasures. Thank you for joining us, and we encourage you to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting further, where your next great find may just be around the corner. If you found value in today's exploration, please consider subscribing to our channel for more insights and stories from the captivating realm of coin collecting. Happy hunting, and may you find your own treasure in the years to come.